The same could well be said for this effort by Sydney's Daily Telegraph last May.
Chained, burned, banished.
That story by the telly's
Paul Kent
was about Christopher Wayne Hudson, the Hells Angel who shot and killed one person and wounded two others in the Melbourne CBD in June 2007. According to Kent, whose story ran big in the Melbourne Herald-Sun as well as the telly,
the killer behind Melbourne's horrific CBD shooting was tortured by Hells Angels bikies before he surrendered to justice. It can finally be revealed.
Hudson's Hells Angels tattoo was removed, reported Kent, in the most brutal fashion.
They chained Hudson up and, wielding the hot blue flame of an oxyacetylene torch, seared the tattoo from his arm.
As we said at the time, that's the kind of gruesome detail that sells papers. Problem was, the Victoria Police told us it was nonsense. But telly editor Gary Linnell responded tartly,
"The sources on this story were first rate. I'll be standing by our report rather than anything spun out of the Victorian Police's media unit."
Well, Gary, here's something spun out of Barwon Jail near Geelong, where Christopher Wayne Hudson is serving 35 years. A photograph sent to Mediawatch by his stepmother, clearly showing the Hells Angels tattoo on Hudson's arm. She tells us the photo was taken a couple of months ago, and she adds,
"Chris has never had any tattoos removed by blowtorch."
Which means that Gary Linnell and Paul Kent and their first-rate sources, to use a word beloved of the computer gamers, have been well and truly pwned. That's P-W-N-E-D. And I didn't know the word either until I started using Twitter. I rather like it. If you want to know what it means, visit our website. That's it for this week and this year. Thanks to my hard-working team, thanks to all of you who've tipped us off to the media's stuff-ups, beat-ups and barneys. Mediawatch and I will be back in February. Until then, enjoy the summer and good night.